for kills. It's always nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Player right next to me. We pretty much cannot shoot each other. Okay, floating fire, casual.
One down!
It's close. Yep. This gun is insane. Dude, they're right next to me again.
Target down!
So reload again.
Grenade! Gotta move! Smoke grenade!
No, there's a bunch of players. Ah. That was good. That was good. It barely has any recoil. It has 200 rounds and kills incredibly quick from any distance. It is the new LMG and I'm close to calling it the best weapon in the game. I'm not sure if it beats the SFAR at the moment with the headshot multiplier, but this gun is up there right now. The Avancys is a gun you unlock at rank 34 with the battle pass. I unlocked it, got it to tier 1 as well, and I think I found the best attachments, especially for the way I play. So this gun is overall insane, especially when you go on flanks. It is the best flanking weapon pretty much in the game. If you're behind the enemy lines, you're gonna just it's unstoppable. It's pretty much unstoppable, especially with the 200 rounds. So today's video will be a setup guide and a bunch of clips I hit with this gun along the way. So let's get into the guide right now, which I'll be showing here. Avancys here with it's a little bit of a different setup than I would use on any gun, because I pretty much here use the iron sights for the most part. Usually I would use the fusion hollow, but I feel like this is one of the few guns where the iron sight might be the better go-to, but it's all personal preference, to be honest. It's like, it's a sight, so it's not really going to change the way the gun actually handles. What I do think you should use is a higher zoom as a backup, which in my case is a 2x scope. You will notice that with this low recoil weapon, you're able to shoot targets from a really good range. So having that 2x as a backup to switch to is definitely something I would recommend. Now for the mags, you pretty much want to use the extended mag from the standard issue rounds. It will give you 200 bullets. It feels like it never ends pretty much. The reload, of course, it's gonna take a long time, but I mean, with 200 rounds, you can go on a really decent streak. I have these rounds as backup, but to the time I've used it, I think I have almost 2,000 kills with it right now. I have never really needed to switch to these backup rounds, but I'm using this standard issue as backup round, and it's subsonic. But yeah, you pretty much mainly want to use the extended round. Now for the grip, I use the BCG light grip, which reduces hipfire accuracy but increases aim down sights accuracy. This is what you need if you want to be able to shoot players from a range. Even though the hipfire accuracy gets reduced, it is still very good at hip firing. So even if you use these attachments, don't be afraid to still hip fire. It is actually really deadly and accurate, which you will see in some of the clips. Literally 95% of the clips you'll see is pretty much with these attachments. In some of the clips, I don't have the extended mag unlocked yet. Then for the barrel, I use the tactical compensator. Again, increases weapon accuracy for that range. The recoil control gets harder though, so if you struggle with this gun for recoil control, you might not want to use this attachment. But if you don't struggle with it, and it's overall a laser beam, it's one of the lower recoil weapons in the game, especially for an LMG. So it's definitely worth trying this one out. If you're good at control and recoil, using the tactical compensator that increases the weapon accuracy is really going to make this deadly over range. But of course, you're going to have to deal with a lot more recoil. Then the wrap suppressor, definitely something I would use as a backup round. You'll see me use this a ton with this LMG, especially on this map with the flanks. So I really enjoy switching between the silencer and the normal barrel. And the iron sights and the 2x scope. For the rest, I always use the extended mag and the BCG light grip. If you struggle with the recoil control, there's a couple of grips you can use, but I personally think this is the best setup you can go with. So yeah, I got some clips I got from this stream. Crazy streaks I got with this. This is like the best gun for content pretty much. So there's a bunch of clips I think you guys enjoy. And hope this video was useful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
They forced us off Alpha 1.
Heading out! Tango down! Tango down!
They cannot break.
That's awareness.
Our victory is almost at hand.
Hey, we did it! One down! Woo!
That was pretty insane. Can I reload?
Grenade! Get down!
Objective secure.
Red neutralized!
Oh, that was solid.
Hooks in! Tango down!
Check your men. Return to the fight.
A lot more fun to just attack.
Got one! Going up!
You engage from the area.
Holy crap, how many players are there?
Check your men. Return to the fight.
Jeez, that was insane.
Alpha 1 has been attacked. Our troops are advancing on Charlie 1.
Tango down!
The tornado's been sighted. Do not get swept up in it. Your parachute won't survive. Clever weather on the horizon, soldiers. Protect yourself in any way
That storm
necessary.
looks like a killer! Down one of them!
That was the final objective. You got the sector.
Reloading now!
Well, that pistol coming in clutch, dude. But you can't really outmove players anymore while using this gun.
Got one!
But for this, it is perfect. You can hit your shots, unlike me, of course. Oh my god.
Releasing!
There's a drone with a health crate on top of it.
Threat neutralized!
The ratty playstyle, dude. The ratty playstyle.
All objectives captured. The sector is under our control.
Player. Alright, set.
Bravo on assault initiated by our troops.
I'm on it!
Oh, I gotta reload this freaking thing. Ah, I'm dead.